Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I'm here with your Sunday service and these are the cards we will be using today. The Archangel Power Tarot, Archangel Oracle cards and Angel Prayers. Okay, I feel like I'm going to be doing two lines. The top line will be the Divine Masculine's guidance and the bottom line will be the Divine Feminine's. I don't know why I said that like that. The better line, the bottom line. It's the Divine Feminine's energy. And I feel like we're going to have a look at how they're mirroring each other. Let's just go with it. Let's just go with the flow. Hi Jasper. Okay. He's kind of rubbing his face against the Witch's Tarot. I did think about using those. Are you coming up? You can come up. Oh, that's a good boy. Hey. How are we feeling today, Jasper? Well, we're purring. That's a good sign. Okay, let's have a look at what cards want to come out. Good boy. Come down. Good boy. You sound like a pigeon. Right, there we have it. The underlying energy. Oh, how nice. The Ten of Pentacles. Before I came on, I thought we might be getting a song. Okay, so I turned the radio on, and it was "Ain't No Stopping Us Now, We're on the Move," and that was the name of my video a few days ago. Okay, so let me show you. We've got the Ten of Ariel here. Now, what's interesting is that you can see that there's feminines in this picture. And then we've got the children playing in the background. They look like they are in Paris. And just interesting how I said that the Divine Feminine is the bottom line, the better line. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this reading. The underlying energy is there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. I need to have a look at this story. Ten of Michael. The Ten of Swords. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. And I feel this is the Divine Feminine here taking a bow. I feel like this is the Divine Feminine's completion here. Now, why is she taking a bow? Because the next card is the Divine Masculine taking this leap of faith. Now, I did pick up the two swans here. It felt like the couple were coming together. Okay, this energy was coming together. But a situation has ended and you are finally free. And I feel that then the Divine Masculine takes this leap of faith. I believe you're finally free before this occurs, Divine Feminine. So you feel this sense of freedom. The divine masculine here is believing in himself, listen to your heart and do what gives you joy. So I feel like he's admiring you here for your freedom, divine feminine. He wants a bit of what you've got, which seems to be the good life to him. Then we have the Queen of Gabriel, which again is the divine feminine's energy. She's passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. I'm feeling as if the divine masculine is feeling as if I don't feel he feels that you've broken free, like from him. He just knows that you're free to do what you want. It says you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. There's also this energy of if the divine masculine doesn't take this leap of faith, someone else will towards you. Because you're independent, a situation has ended for you and you are free. Now we have the page of Raphael and gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. And I'm feeling like this is your energy in divine feminine, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. There's very much here that the divine masculine knows that I wouldn't even say that you was on the market, but if you was on the market, you wouldn't be on the market for long. Okay, you'll get nabbed up quickly. Then we have the Knight of Ariel. This is someone who is coming in. After a long time, they're making a secure long-term offer. They're trustworthy, understanding, devoted and funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So there is this energy, I feel, that's watching over you, viewing you as an angel, divine feminine. Okay, do they make the offer? I felt when it says that they're funny, it's like it's a funny world. It's a funny world. And then we have the page of Gabriel. He's energetic, brave, optimistic and playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So it feels like divine feminine, you actually got to experience the freedom via the divine masculine. I'm not sure what that means. I was actually going to say you got to experience it before, but I'm feeling maybe the divine masculine's feeling your freedom, but it's like via the divine masculine. You're free because of the divine masculine. Let's find out more. So it's like you're feeling this sense of freedom because of, I felt more the energy that he was picking up on your freedom. Okay, well, let's carry on. Six of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Well, if you are sensing this freedom via the divine masculine, then we might as well just go back to the first story where I felt these two were coming together. So after a long time, this situation has finally reached its completion. It's like it's a funny world. It's definitely you, divine feminine, feeling this sense of freedom via the divine masculine's energy. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So there's movement here. Archangel Michael is definitely shifting things along. We've got the Knight of Michael, strong, committed, intellectual and diligent. Time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion and sudden changes. So seeing as we've now turned to, I feel like, we should say the brain if you like, insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Lots to do now. So I feel like because we've got the page of Raphael just sitting right here in the middle, he likes that card, doesn't he? It's going to sit on that card. Okay. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insight. This is kind of like the love of your life. You've been waiting for the love of your life, okay? And then you get it. You get to feel it for real. So what's next? That's what the energy is. It's kind of what's next then, because the coming together of the divine masculine, divine feminine in the physical, it feels like now, what's next? Because it's a light at the end of the tunnel. You can breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. So you're not going to be focusing on this love affair, are you? Or the lack of it. Well, hopefully you're not focused on the lack of it, because that won't manifest it. So there's an abundance of love here. And then when you've manifested that, it's on to the next project. I believe that's why they're getting you to visualize now. So your manifestation has manifested. Now what's next? So it's time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion and sudden changes. You're not going to be wrapped up in this emotional state of love. It feels like because everything would have unravelled. Then we've got the Six of Ariel, the Six of Pentacles. Your material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Why? Because your heart is open, and it feels like there's such a state of bliss, contentment that is achieved here in this top row. And it's because of the divine masculine. It's like he's made this happen. So material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. So now it's time for you to receive your rewards, okay, all the fruits of your labour. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. We have the Ten of Gabriel. This always takes me to more of a Cinderella energy. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. I actually feel that when the divine masculine comes into your life, he's going to be really helping you, divine feminine, to balance things out. Okay. He will be the one to tell you that you give too much, just like you do to the divine masculine. You like to kind of guide them, as in they're overgivers, they're people pleasers. Well, I feel like this is what he's going to be kind of pulling you up on. So ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. This is time for you to rest, divine feminine. You're not alone anymore, that's what I feel. You shall go to the ball. Well, we got the World card. A very happy ending, coming full circle, and spiritual growth and insight. And then we have the Magician, guys. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. And why is all this good stuff appearing now in the material? Because your heart's open, centered, and balanced. And magic happens. And it feels like it's all happening for you, divine feminine. Finally, you put my love on top. Oh! The feeling. Okay. Can you feel that now? The feeling of when your love is put on top. Because we were talking about the top line, the bottom line, and it's all about you, divine feminine. The divine masculine is finally, he's putting your love on top of his list to take care of you. Let's have a look at the Archangel Oracle cards here. If you notice, Jasper's covered up the Queen of Gabriel, which is, she's independent, and the divine masculine doesn't feel that you should be doing everything alone. It's like, not only do you deserve, but you require assistance. Archangel Oracle cards, let's have a look. So very much about the divine masculine here taking, feels like he's taking over. Not in a, like in a negative way or in a pushy or egotistical way. He's taking over. He's taking the lead. We have clairsentience that's come out from the Archangel Oracle cards. Archangel Regal, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. It's saying to look up. Okay. Looking up, it's kind of like looking, I know you can't really see this, let me show you. She's pointing a finger up here to look up to the world. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Please honour your feelings. Don't be afraid of deep emotions or intense feelings. I can help you distinguish between your own feelings and those of others. I'll also help you clear any energies you may absorb. I'll guide you toward people, situations and places with clear and loving energy. So you can kind of see why you're being guided towards each other. The Divine Masculine is being guided towards your clear, loving energy, Divine Feminine. Okay. Just like this. And as you sit here, in a gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted state, a new emotional situation floods you. Your repetitive emotions and physical feelings provide important information, so please notice and follow these feelings. They're answers to your prayers. Ask me to help translate confusing messages so that you'll clearly know which steps to take. Working with Archangel Regal like an air traffic controller, Regal oversees archangels and angels, ensuring harmony, cooperation and order among them all. In the same way, he'll help you sort all your feelings, enabling you to notice, understand and follow them. As you can see, Divine Feminine, you are in this relaxed state of being here. The Divine Masculine will source you out. Let's go to the Angel Prayers cards. Earth Angel. This is beautiful reading, guys. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. You see what you've done, Divine Feminine? You've inspired the Divine Masculine to be more like you. The angels are so grateful for all of your positive thoughts and the actions you do for others. They want you to take some time to see how amazing you are as a person. They are so blessed to have someone like you helping them do their work here on earth. You are an angel of the earth. Thank you. The expanded interpretation. Instead of working out what you want next in your life, ask yourself these simple questions. How can I be of service? How can I first serve myself? And how can I extend my help to others? When you have the answers, know that they are guidance from your angels. They want you to be just like them. And by living your life in a balanced way for yourself first, and then for others, you will become a living, breathing angel. How's your giving and receiving this week, guys? Thank you ever so much to T Rose, who generously donated to the channel of love to show her appreciation. Thank you, T Rose, darling, for your generosity this week. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways, acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. And may it be returned to you tenfold. T-Bones, darling. But you already know that. You know how it works. Let me... I'm going to get a journey of love. Okay, I felt really drawn to look at the bottom of the deck from the angel prayers. I didn't, and the box has fallen to the floor. So let's have a look. Let's just go back and see what this card is. It says, take a step back. Been busy, Divine Feminine. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. This is definitely something to do with the Divine Masculine. He gets upset when you are not appreciated by others. It's a very protective, defensive energy. I felt it come out all week. So it's like they're pushing things into your direction. You're not taking like a leap off of the cliff here, are you? Okay. It's like you're actually retreating. You are an angel. Know that you are looked after and protected. Take a step back. The angels are guiding you to take a step back from any harsh energies or situations in your life at this time. You are being encouraged to remember that you are a sensitive being, and if you are around harsh energies, you will pick them up. If you feel that there are certain people, places, or situations in your world that don't resonate with where you are right now, take a step back from them. Expanded interpretation. If you're jumping into a new project at this time, you're being encouraged to step back and think about the effects it will have on your life. The angels are encouraging you to slow down and to reassess the situation in your heart and mind before proceeding any further. Step back and allow things to develop naturally and without force. Everything will happen at the right time. I would also like to give a massive shout out to Original, who has been there for me throughout this week as a great support network. I'm truly blessed to have that lovely lady in my life. Make sure you check out her channel, guys. Original Whispers from the Divine. It is 11:11. Okay, so perfect time to see if we can get this reading wrapped up with the journey of love. Fire and ice. You are learning to hold the tension of opposites, of those things that don't immediately seem to go together within your being, without collapsing into confusion, judgment, or denial. There is passion and serenity, creation and destruction, new life and death emerging within you, within your relationships. Sometimes this is hard to handle. We want to make things simpler, to just let go of the conflict and complexity and choose one or the other. You are a grand enough soul to be able to withstand the rigours of depth, to go deep, to live fully. To let the divine have its way through you requires a willingness to stand at the centre of the pairs of opposites and eventually know that they are connected to each other, that they exist only in relationship to each other, to breathe and simply be. If you are consciously feeling the conflict in your life, internally or externally, then you are being initiated through fire and ice. Stay present, be patient and wait. There is nothing to fix here, just awareness to step into as divine creation continues to unfold through you. As you master this initiation, you will find a sweet nectar of bliss dripping within. This oracle brings you guidance that the conflict you feel within or externally is a sign of your spiritual growth. Soon you will grow larger than the conflict, but for now, you do not need to engage in it. Simply to be present to it and allow it to work its way through you until you are strong enough to have outgrown the conflict, giving rise to a clear direction. It may seem impossible, beloved, but it is not. You are a vast being. Give yourself a chance to realise this and have patience. All is becoming, including you, according to the perfection of divine design. This oracle brings specific guidance on any relationship matter requiring a decision. Until you have simple clarity in your heart, beyond the pushing away and pulling closer, then it is time to wait, for there is more yet to be revealed. Only when your heart speaks clearly, then you will do well to act as feels truthful for you. Okay, here's the poem. There is a beautiful silence now, as I hold your hands and listen to your eyes. Across a span of moments called time, there are no words that say as much, nor walls that could confine the wings of our feelings or the rhythm of our eyes. That's beautiful, guys. I think I'm going to leave that reading now. Guys, have yourself a fantastic day, and I will catch up with you soon. Take care, much love. Bye for now.